So we're in Lapland and I'm watching an absolutely beautiful sunrise. I'm so happy to be here with all the people that were in my first video from the Stockholm trip, and they're the absolute best people. It's the final 2 weeks of this exchange and I'll be heading home pretty much after 2 weeks. Just being able to spend time with these people is just the most amazing thing, and I'm so thankful for it. And also, it's a bit weird because there's only 2 weeks now. I remember like 5 months ago, felt like we had, you know, all the time in the world, and now it's only 2 weeks in the blink of an eye. So, and for like the last month, we've been seeing each other for like every second day, almost every day, every second day. Because now it's kind of hit us that time is really limited, and just want to, like, you know, spend those final kind of month just together in each other's presence. So we had like the most amazing Christmas Eve dinner and Christmas Day dinner with candles, very Swedish style kind of meal and Christmas celebration. But really excited to be in Lapland, and I hope you look forward to what's ahead. Gammelstad, and the nature surrounding the forest, the beautiful buildings, prehistoric buildings in this village is absolutely worth visiting. I think it really encapsulates that kind of real sweet northern Lapland Swedish vibes. I'd highly recommend coming to here. And obviously, as you know, I love nature, and it's so beautiful in the winter, but I can't imagine what it'll be like in the summer as well. So if you're a nature lover, I think it's definitely worth visiting for sure. But now we've finished sort of touring Gammelstad, so we're going to head off to do some dog sledding, and I think that will be so cool, so awesome to be able to experience that. And it'll be so unique, so really looking forward to it. Excited? Husky sledding a couple of hours ago, and I think it's one of those experiences that just lives in you for a very, very long time. It was phenomenal. It was the most amazing thing, and everyone in the group thoroughly enjoyed it, and it just exceeded our expectations. You know, the owner was so nice, the guide was really good, the weather was perfect as well. As you saw, it was like pink skies, and I felt like I was really in a different world, just husky sledding through, you know, Lapland, and just the forest, the snow, the pink sky. It was just, everything kind of was just perfect. And it goes to show just like how fun things can be when you know, are able to share this experience with your closest people that you are intentional with in terms of bringing into your life. So I love it. So we're going to cook some dinner now, have some wine as well, and get some rest before tomorrow. But yeah, it was just such a good day.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling. Beyond the ghost, we stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know.
Honestly, one of the coolest experiences I've ever had. It is so much fun. Just to be fully immersed in nature. It just feels so good, and I love mountains so much. And just being out in the woods, forest. I feel like sort of on like a bit of a dopamine or serotonin high. It just feels so good.
All in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
You're going up there for your shirty. Shit! I'm taking an Italian language course. So I just had the most phenomenal time doing the snowshoe hike. It was just so much fun, and I think what made it better was our guide and instructor Robert, who's from France, and he's actually a mountaineering rescue instructor, so he has a lot of experience. So he taught us a few like survival guides and tips, and I guess it comes under this thing where if you put yourself out there to all these experiences like this, it's given me some new ideas. Like in the future I'd like to perhaps take some, because I love nature, some mountaineering or some type of outdoor courses to maybe instruct as well. So yeah, I think that's just the importance of putting yourself out there, because you never know what you're going to learn. Especially I think it's so relevant when you're in your 20s, especially because you have no idea what the fuck you want to do. So yeah, but now we're just going to have lunch, and then we've got the snowmobile quite soon.
I should be the last to know. All in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
Yeah. Finland. So, for the very first time, we're walking to our accommodation in a different country, from Sweden to Finland, and we're standing in the middle of the highway. I don't know what we're doing. Anyways, I don't think it's so often that you get to say that you get to walk to a different country. So yeah, it's a really unique one. We'll figure it out though. And apparently, we've just crossed the border. It was pretty anticlimactic. There was it wasn't like as glamorous as we might have expected, but it's still really cool feeling. I mean, how often do you get to say that you can walk, that you're walking to a different country in the span of 20 minutes? Crazy. So we're in Rovaniemi now, and the bus ride to here was absolutely amazing. Just the sunset as it gradually comes up in the forest line and the snow-capped kind of landscape was just beautiful. And we just had lunch, and we're just going to explore around a bit the town first, and then go to Santa Claus village afterwards. But also just hit me that today is exactly 1 week out from me leaving this exchange. Obviously I'll be traveling around Europe actually for 2 weeks until the 19th, and then go to Australia for a week, and then to New Zealand. So I've got a couple more exciting videos coming up, but yeah, it just hit me that it's just there's only a week left now until this exchange is like fully over. So I don't know how to feel about that, and I don't know how I'm going to feel about that for the longest time possible. So yeah.
But the feeling is all gone. Feeling is all gone. Feeling is all gone. If I could take you back to my youth and show you what I wish I knew. My will is strong with a place to lean.
So the Santa Claus village was absolutely amazing. Excuse my hair as well, it's a complete mess after the beanie. It surpassed my expectations, to be honest with you. Like, I normally try and not, or a bit hesitant obviously around touristy places, and it was very touristy, but you know, the actual experience of being in the village was actually really good. Like the little houses and the activities within it, the reindeers, everything. And it also snowed during our time there pretty heavily as well. So no, it was really good. Really enjoyed it. And right now we don't have any accommodation for tonight. We've got a flight tomorrow at 5 a.m. so we're like, screw it, we don't need to get accommodation. So we're just staying at like a 24-hour like gas station kind of restaurant for the night before we head to the airport. And I think there's two things I really wanted to say quickly. I think this trip has really changed my perspective on group travel. I think I really enjoyed this idea of solo travel and traveling with one other person max, or two other people max, but it's really opened my mind, and I just feel so happy because, you know, I put myself in a group of the right people, and when you've got the right people and you go and travel together and you click so well, you've got this chemistry, you bond together, it's phenomenal. Obviously to get to that stage of like having the click, having that chemistry is difficult, but all of us just get along so well, and I could not be happier for all of us and just this whole experience thus far. And secondly, I feel this heaviness because, like I said, it's a week out from this exchange being fully over. And I say this heaviness because everything worked out. Everything before the exchange, to be vulnerable and honest with you, it wasn't working. Shit wasn't happening. Like, shit wasn't clicking. Everything was stagnant and just not kind of working. And then as soon as I came here, everything started everything clicked into place, you know, and everything just came easy, as opposed to back home where I had to really put an effort to get things just to work around me. And I'm just naturally a little bit scared going back home, and just that fear of things just going back to normal and just things not working out again. But to be honest, I think you just have to sort of see where life takes you, and just with all the deviations that life puts you on, it'll always sort of somehow bounce you into the right directions, into all the walls that you head into inevitably. But yeah, to be honest, right now I'm pretty scared about what's ahead after this experience of just everything working so seamlessly and beautifully. But yeah, I guess I've just got to be hopeful, and like I said before, I don't really know how to feel about it, and I probably won't know how to feel about it for the longest time possible, for the next couple of months. But I'm sure that things will click into place and it'll figure itself out. And if it doesn't, I think one thing I've learned is just to keep putting yourself into all these different types of experiences, because the more experiences that you put yourself into, the more kind of opportunities you have to meet your people, to get this click, for things to be seamless and just put you in the right direction. So that's some of the thoughts that have been racing through my head over the last kind of couple of hours as I've been journaling. But we've got another 8 hours until our flight, so it's going to be a very restless night, and then we're going to go around Helsinki. So we didn't manage to find any transportation to the airport, so we're actually on the main road, walking right now to the airport, which will take like 30 minutes. As you can see, I've got my flashlight on just in case. I always bring it with me, but sort of thrilling at the same time. Just things not working out, and you just have to be adaptable sometimes, right? I think that's the beauty of travel. I think it teaches you to be adaptable. So in a weird way, I'm kind of enjoying it right now, actually. And any chance I get to walk or hike or anything outside, I love it. So not complaining.